accomplish that today?
For sure. I had a little ring rust in the beginning of a couple of rounds, you know, but after, you know, settled down, you know, I felt like everything was, you know, going my way like it was planned.
What changed for you a little bit in the fourth round? Toward the end of it, you started getting a little more, and could you feel the energy of the crowd carrying you a little bit there too at the end of the fourth?
Well, yeah, but like I always say, you know, the crowd is a blessing, but at the same time, the crowd can be a curse. So, you know, I try not to get too caught up in the crowd. You know, I try to just focus on the task at hand.
What were you starting to see different toward the end of the fourth round that you could maybe attack and get in there a little more? Because it just seemed to build until that last shot.
Well, I was breaking them down with the body shots, you know, the stab to the body, the hooks to the body. So, you know, I knew I was breaking them down, you know, and I knew it would be, you know, a short night when I catch them to the head.
Is there a good message for the boxing community about how Omaha will show up? And
well, I think everybody know that. You know, when you look at the history of me fighting in Omaha, it's always a big crowd. You know, so I don't think this is the biggest crowd. I would say, you know, over what 14,000. So, you know, they really came out to see this. They really came out to see this.
But how does it feel to just get this one out of the way and over with after being off for a year and proving that you still got it and you're still on top? Did this say anything?
That's what I wanted. You know, like I said, I kept saying that I wanted to fight this year. You know, I don't want to be out the ring for over a year. You know, and you know that's what I'm trying to get back to, is fighting on a constant basis.
Can you take us through the end of the sixth round there where you got to him? What did you see? How did you know that was going to work? Just talk us through those last few seconds before you dropped him.
Well, like I told you before, you know, I was touching him to the body. You know, I seen that was having an effect on him. You know, he had a high guard, you know, and I started picking up the pace. More punches and bunches, and, you know, I seen an opening, I took it, and, you know, the rest is history.
Thank you. You mentioned you're a free agent. Where does this free agency go now?
Wherever the sky take me. You know, I'm really able to do business with whoever. You know, DOK, you know, they was kind enough and blessed me with the opportunity of bringing another fight back to Omaha, Nebraska, and I appreciate them for that. And, you know, who knows if they bring me another offer or something that me and my team agree upon. You know, of course, you know, we're gonna entertain it. If other fighters in the welterweight division is free and we can do business and it makes sense, then that's what we're gonna do.
You mentioned picking your spots in the fight, but I'm guessing at this point in your career, you're picking the spots as to who you want to fight. Is there a message you want to give to Spence?
I don't gotta give no message to nobody. Everybody see what I've done in the welterweight division. Everybody see who I've been calling out. Everybody know what Terence Crawford brings to the table. So it's not, you know, too much of anything that I need to do.
Yeah. Do you think that this may be the last time you do this in Omaha? And if it was, what do you hope the people saw tonight?
Well, it may be the last time Omaha see me fighting, you know, and like I said, I hope that they came out, they enjoyed themselves. You know, everybody had a great time, everybody make it home safe. And I just want them to know that, you know, I appreciate them for all the support that they've been giving me ever since the amateur days.
Hey Crawford, you know, you've had a lot of tremendous knockouts. You've been on this knockout spree. What would you rank this particular knockout in your career?
Well, it's up there. You know, I had a lot of, you know, spectacular knockouts earlier in my career. Mm-hmm. You know, but this is top 5.
Mm-hmm. And my other, you know, I know you're a gentleman in the sport, and luckily Spence is okay. You know, I don't know if you heard that he got in an accident, but he's okay. He went out. Any like positive, nice words or things, just, you know, the things like that. It's kind of scary.
I never heard that he got in another accident.
Yeah.
Which was today.
Yeah, a 14-year-old kid allegedly got in a vehicle and it wasn't at his fault, and luckily everyone is okay from what it sounds like.
I wish him well. You know, I hope he's all right. You know, mentally, physically, and emotionally. You know, like I said before, you know, he got a family, he got to feed. And, you know, this is just a sport. You know, we all, you know, fighting for that #1 spot. So it ain't personal. It's just business.
Absolutely.
But
Ideally, what's the timetable for your next fight? I mean, 13 months is kind of probably a little longer than you'd like, I'm guessing. Maybe not. What would be a...
Hopefully somewhere in April, May. You know, yeah, around that time. I'm go on a little vacation, enjoy myself.
But congratulations on the win. Obviously, looking forward, if the Spence deal comes back when into negotiations and it is the same, should we maybe expect something similar to this, maybe like a top 10 guy in a case where you got to kind of showcase your skills as opposed to?
We gotta wait and see. You know, we can't overstep our boundaries. We don't know what is next. You know, so we just gotta go to the drawing board and my phone stay on. You know, we ready for whoever.
If they come back and, you know, maybe it isn't Spence because of that deal has to, you know, whatever is different. Do you think the Jermell negotiations for, because I know you and Jermell have been kind of going back and forth, do you think a Jermell Charlo negotiation will go different than the Errol Spence, obviously kind of same people?
I don't know. You know, I don't know. I can't speak for nobody else. I only can speak for myself.
Let's do 2 more.
Congratulations.
Back over here. For you, and maybe Coach Bomack could answer this as well. Is there a timetable for you in terms of weight division? If like you can't get the Spence fight during a certain time, there's a timetable where you're going to go ahead and try to move up?
Y'all ready now? I'm tired of 47. No, I don't know. You know, I feel like I can compete at 154. I feel like I'll be strong at 154 as well as 147. You know, a lot of people say I'm small for 147. You know, but I just feel like, you know, with my strength and my skills and my mindset, that, you know, I can go up in weight and hang with the best of them.
Okay, last one.
Can I get a comment on Bomack?
Yeah.
What was the question?
Let me know.
If you got time frame, then I want to move up to 154.
No, not really. He made 47 pretty easy. Well, he made it look easy. You know what I'm saying? So but I figured the man could do basically anything you want to do at 47 or 54. I mean, he's proven to the world that he is the pound best. So if he chooses to go up to 54 for one fight, then come back down for 47, so let it be. That's what he want to do. And I don't think, me personally, I don't think nobody at 54 or 47 can beat him. It's as simple as that. The only question is, who's going to be willing to fight him? You don't see nobody calling out Bud. 54 or 47. So they're going to probably try to stall him out.
Probably move down to 35 and fight Shakur Stevens.
All right, Coach Ramsey, so that mindset you have mentioned earlier, if there was something you could share to those who are looking to grow up and then be in a higher elevation area compared to where they may see their parents, especially here in Omaha, what was something from your mindset in your life you could share with those trying to grow up in a better position?
Well, I would just tell them, you know, never take no for an answer. Always work hard for, you know, towards their dreams and goals, and, you know, just be hungry about everything about it, you know, and, you know, just never quit. You know, because me coming up, I had so many doubters, but that fueled me. You know, you can't make it from Omaha, you gotta go to Vegas, or you gotta go to California, you gotta go to a boxing town, you know, boxing in Omaha, Nebraska. You know, I didn't hurt it all. I had managers try to take me away from Omaha from the start, you know, and I looked at both and I said, man, we're gonna make it from here, you know, and that's what we did because we set our mind to it. We had a goal, we had a mission, and, you know, we stick to the game plan.
All right, thanks, guys. Steven Nelson is available if anybody wants to.
Any questions? So Cold is back after a 2-year layoff of the ACL tear. Anybody got any questions for Steve? Sit down, Steve.
Let's talk about that knockout. You know, I mean, it was spectacular.
Oh yeah, man. You know, me and Bud, we been training hard. Training hard, like it's for a title fight for me. Every fight is the same. So training hard.
This side,
You
this
know, I
side.
seen it.
Terrence.
It was good. I took it. Right hand. Got the body shot. The body shot was what hurt me first. Right hand.
You told me you wanted Edgar Belonga. You know, you think a performance with like that, you think he would want to take a fight with you?
Yeah, definitely. After my injury, they vacated my belt, and he fought for it. I want that belt back. You know, because they put me in line to fight for a world title. I want that NABO belt. And I got unfinished business with top rank. So let's make
You
it
heard
happen.
that. Put that out there. Stephen Nelson has unfinished business with Top Rank.
Unfinished business. I'm going to finish it out. I'm going to Edgar. Bum Largo, whatever his name is.
They start new companies with BLK Prime and Zab Zuda for signing us that multi-million-dollar deal. with Stephen
BLK
Nelson.
Prime, baby. BLK Prime, baby. It's the wave. It's the wave. BLK Prime.
We love Terence Crawford over here at BLK Prime. We did one deal. I promise you we'll get another one done.
Hey Zab, what was your thoughts on the performance that Crawford and Steven put on today?
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, it was a packed house. Omaha showed a lot of love to Terence Crawford. Overall, you can see BLK. We love Terence Crawford, and we looking to, you know, whether the Errol Spence fight is next or it's not. BLK Prime will be with him.
Does BLK got that money to get that Errol Spence fight?
So we got the money to get this fight done.
Oh, okay, and the Broner. Yeah, it's true. This is true.
There you go. Multi-million-dollar deal done.
Awesome.
So you know what I'm saying? The next is next. That's it.
Thanks, Zab.